So right now it's May 3rd, 2026. Um, it's like 2:30 a.m. As I'm sure I've mentioned in my past videos, I work for Spirit Airlines, and shut down yesterday. And so, at least counting for the ramp, about like 250 of us, we all got laid off. Um, I've never been a big like advocate, not because I don't want to support other people, but I've never been a big advocate for working for big corporations just because I believe that they don't give a fuck about us. And the way that Spirit just shut down and we didn't even get like a fucking, and some of us as people, we try to stick things through and be optimistic and hope for the best, and things like this happen. Um, Yesterday I stayed up till like 4 or 5 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. Then I went to bed and I woke up this morning and I just didn't want to do shit. Like, the job isn't everything. The job is a stepping stone. So I'm trying to be positive, but it does fucking suck because there's people that, I grew to like, and make friendships with, and get to know people. And to see all of that like be, it's still there, but like it's sad, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit stripped away in a mere matter of like hours. Like, yeah, we're seeing things in the news, but I hear about this shit the same way you're hearing about it. And I work for the place, you know what I'm saying? Just like, yo, like people can't even run a simple company. I'm not saying it's easy, but I know for me, I feel like God knows. I can't even say better because like that would seem like downplaying me. All I was trying to get at this now is like if I was in a position where I have a company and it was scaled that big, I'd make sure it's just the quality of people that you have in these roles, right? I would make sure that people are understanding. Not even that. I would just do everything in my power to continue being me and not being a selfish piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people can do that. I literally, what's crazy, 2 days before that, day before, this, when I was working, I was on Thursday. Right now we're on Sunday, right? Um, I literally was working an admin assist role, which is helping out admin with little bullshit, whatever. So I'm in the admin office and they're talking about how the office next to them, which is where the senior director is, Jim Martin, fucking asshole, and some other fucking Terry, whoever fuck. These people don't give a shit. They even know what they're doing with their jobs. These people, if I'm being real, if I'm being completely real, these people in these roles, some of these supervisors, these managers, these whatever, don't know what the fuck they're doing. They have no clue how to talk to people. They have no clue how to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this out of being like spiteful. I'm just being real. Because I've been there and I've seen it. I've seen the emails. I have the emails. First class experience, you know what I'm saying? First hand experience, not first class. Um, and it's just like, yo, like y'all run such a fucking poorly like it would definitely not be an easy task, but I do feel like I could do a fucking way better job just being there for my people that are supporting that work. Because at the end of the day, I've always believed, at one point I want to have my own business and work for myself. Obviously, when things scale to a certain extent, you need workers. And I believe there's people in this life that they're good at just working. And if they want to work for somebody else, that's their dream, that's how they want to live, so be it. But at least show some love and care to these people that are making your business go the fuck round. Because we are literally like the body of this whole fucking thing. If we leave and we up and say fuck you, guess what? You gonna take your ass out the office and go do that work? I don't fucking think so. So really, most of these people should be speaking more fucking respectfully and having more care. And like the fact that I was seeing emails in my group chat at work of leadership getting emails that we're not getting, that we haven't even got yet. We got a fucking email from the president at 2 something in the morning confirming that we're shutting down at 3. Seriously, dog? And yeah, there were signs because our general manager left like months back. We had supervisors, another manager leave. But it's like some of us chose to stick it out and be optimistic. Shit hit the fan. And it's like, and then you only paying us up to what, like yesterday? I'm supposed to be working today, the next week, this whole month. Obviously, I wasn't happy with my schedule, so fuck it, things happen for a reason, right? But it's like, bro, you're playing with people's livelihoods. Like we just have to make money, you know what I'm saying, and live life. I mean, life's not all about making money. Making money definitely is a big part of it, but like people have livelihoods, kids, family, whatever, and like now what? Because you chose to tell us late? It's not right, bro. It's not fucking right, bro. So yeah, like this morning I slept in till probably like shit, like 1, 2 p.m. I kept going back to sleep. I just feeling depressed. Like bro, look at my face, bro. I promise you, it's genuinely just because of the stupid bullshit that this company, like, that these people that should not deserve to be in these positions. I don't even mean to sound like an asshole, but I feel like I'm being real about it. Like, they should not have been in those positions. They did not deserve their spots because they don't know what the fuck they were doing. The admin thing I was talking about, my bad. They were saying that if this office, which is the office with the women that are doing like the HR, payroll, all these other things, whatever, the office next to them, which is the senior director, whatever, fuck Jim Martin and this other motherfucker who don't know shit about nothing because they just fucking send emails and tell us what to do, but they don't know nothing because clearly if you did, business will still be running, my guy. If any of y'all has some common sense in your fucking heads and could do, something, I mean, at the bare minimum, if it was not meant to work, it's not meant to work, but you could at least treat your workers better, bro. Like at least treat the people that are making sure that this bitch keeps fucking rolling. Have some more fucking respect and consideration for them and actually put in work. The fact that we had to request shit that we need fixed or changed, and it's taking on months and months to like a year, whatever it is, like, and you're not even really like, bro, put that shit into effect tomorrow, bro. Come on, dog. That's bullshit. Don't give me that bullshit ass excuse, dog. These motherfuckers like to lie and sit here and bullshit. Yeah, I feel that type of way because I don't like when people in corporate America, whatever, they think like they doing something like, bruh. But then I remember, you know what I go back to? God is watching. God is watching all of you motherfuckers that are doing whatever you think is being selfish. Selfish as fuck, people. God is watching, bro. I'm not the most spiritual, religious, but if it's one thing I believe, is God is fucking watching. Best believe it. Best fucking believe it, bro. And it's crazy because it's like like almost every job I've been at, when I've been sad, it's because I'm gonna miss the people I've worked with. I may never see again. Not because I can't, because it ain't shit to get the phone number and still talk and whatever. But realistically, we know how that goes. It might not, really last. But it just fucking sucks, bro. And people like the higher ups don't know what the fuck they're doing. They think it's okay. Like, bro, you getting your bonus, and apparently they got a bonus, a 4.3 million whatever bonus or whatever they got to some people. Fuck y'all. Y'all need to get that shit down to us, cause we need that shit more than y'all do. Don't fucking matter. Spread that shit between all the corporate, plus the bottom of the barrel, us ramp agents that are actually doing the work that y'all fucking lazy motherfuckers can't do. Put some fucking respect on our names, bro. Because we're doing shit that y'all too pussy to do or you can't do. So we need a little more compensation, a little more respect and love. Because we're people too. We have feelings too. And it's like, there's people that I know at the job that were there 10, 15. I think the most was like 15, 16 years. Like, that's your decision. If you want to be, and I already told myself I'm not going to be here that long. Now, look, I didn't have a choice. I didn't have a choice how long I want to be there. I was basically there for almost like 2 years. I was right about to renew my SIDA badge like next month. Next month would have been, I think, my 2 years. And it's like, I know it's just a stepping stone, so I should just be like, whatever. But it still pains me that, like, still hurts that we got treated so poorly, bro. And there's people there, they have family, kids. They've been there for years, dedicated, you know what I'm saying? For whatever the reasons, they could have another job, plus they're just gonna flight benefits, cool. But they were there with you 10, 12 years. And that's how you do it, though? That's how poor y'all is at leadership? That's how y'all do it, though? Not fucking okay, bro. That shit is not fucking okay, bro. Whatever. They're gonna do what they think is right, right? That's what America is built on, right? People just, nah, I think this is right. I'm gonna do this and be selfish. Fuck what these people think. That's what it is, right? I can never get behind that, bro. Like, I've already thought about, how when you see rappers, you see people, whoever it is, they're really humble to this, then they get a bunch of money, then whatever they switch up. I've already like been real with myself that, like, as much as the money could help in certain things, if I was meant to change and be a more selfish person and just be a piece of shit for money, as like effect for money, then may God never put me in the scenario to be like, if that was an option, right? If that was the only option versus me just having like, because I've always looked at it like, let me come across money, be like a influential individual, affluential, influential, whatever, you know, not even famous, maybe wealthy, whatever you want to call it. And I want to take that and a lot of that money, give it back to people that fucking need it, that actually genuinely need it. Because if I'm well off, what the fuck do I need it for? I already have my savings and shit for my kids and whatever. That's already set in stone. All the extra money that I'll be using myself, the fuck do I need it for? I don't. I don't need it. Y'all, everyone else that feels like sometimes like, yo, like, I don't know how I'm gonna make it. It's for y'all. Like, y'all need that shit just as bad as like I did when I needed it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would look at it. By no means am I a saint, am I a perfect person, a better person, none of that. I just think that just certain things are just wrong, bro. You just don't do that, and people still fucking do it. I've even did things that I'm like, you look back, I'm like, bro, that's wrong. Like, why did you do that? Well, now I'm unemployed. Um, I wanted to say something, I didn't want to sound like a selfish piece of shit. But I was gonna say that, first and foremost, I hope and pray that everybody that I worked with, figures out what they want to do, working for somebody else, whatever it is. Because I feel like for me, I can go be safe and go to another airline, whatever, make something work. I know I'll make it work. And apparently, there's options that we have that airlines are providing other airlines to come in and support us Spirit employees that just got let off. Um, and I think I'd still do it, but I have to stay on my fucking 10 toes and stand tall on the fact that this is supposed to be another stepping stone. That's it. It's not supposed to be my job. This is my career. That's it. No, this helping people, working out, like any of those ways to stream income, modeling, whatever it's, right now I'm putting my effort into this, right? This is what I'd rather be doing, not over there fucking working. Not because I'm lazy, but because I want to work smarter, not harder. I want to fly, work my little work that I have to work for them in each month or however they do it, and then the rest have it for me time because I need me time. It's just fucking sad, bro. It's like I'm not even trying to like drag it, but it's just when you just feel down, you feel sad, like you want to cry, but it's like you can't even get to the point of crying. It's also a lot of disappointment. Just it hurts, bro. Like a lot of companies, the fucking norm is that we're expendable. Like I can just throw you away. Like we don't think nobody in this world thinks there's something wrong with that. Even in relationships, it's just like, bro, like I'm a human being too. I matter too, bro. And a lot of people, they're fucking cruel, bro. They're cruel. They don't They don't even have the fucking balls or the emotional capacity or intelligence to even be like, yo, like this person's suffering, and I did that because of like what I like. This I'm causing this. Let me be a better person, or let me, they're just selfish. It's probably gonna be another long night. I just supposed to hit the gym today. I didn't do it. I'm gonna go tomorrow. Or got really shit else to do now. Now I can be free. We deserved better, bro. We deserved better, I don't really got much else to say. I love y'all. Peace.